पारुल यूनिवर्सिटी के प्लेसमेंट्स का कोई रिप्लेसमेंट नहीं, इसलिए टॉप कंपनीज की फर्स्ट चॉइस। आप तो समझ ही गए होंगे। Join Parul University, Vadodara, Gujarat.
Hello everyone, I'm Simran Rajpal
Hello, I'm Apurv Thakur.
and you're watching JagranJosh. So today, the Karnataka 12th examinations or the PUC second results have been declared, and the overall passing percentage for this year is 70. For the PUC 2 is 73.45%. This year, a total of 6,37,805 students appeared for the examination, out of which 4,68,439 have passed the examination. So, in this way, the overall passing percentage becomes 73.45%. Apurv, can we discuss the district-wise toppers list?
Yeah, so at first we have Udupi with 93.90%. Udupi is at first. At second we have Dakshina Kannada with 93.57%. At third we have Bangalore South with 85.36%. At Kodagu, at fourth we have Kodagu with 83.84%. And if we talk about fifth, we have Bangalore North 83.31. At sixth we have Uttar Kannada with 82.93%. At seventh we have Shimoga with 79.91%. 8 we have Bangalore Rural 79.70%.
Apurv, I would like to correct you here. Now the official name we take is not Bangalore, is Bengaluru.
Bengaluru, yeah, it's Bengaluru Rural. At 9th we have Chikmagalur with 79.56%. At 10th we have Hassan 77.56%, and then we have many other. So these were the top 10 performing districts in the 2025 results. Simran, back to you.
Apurv, as we discussed, that Udupi is on the top position with 93.90%, and Yadgir is at the lowest overall passing percentage, that is 48.45%. And I would like to tell our viewers that not only this year but the previous year also, that is 2024, Udupi was at the top position.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about this, Apurv?
Yeah, so Simran, you're saying the correct thing that Udupi has been at the top for the past 2 years, this year also and last year also. So I think the major reason might be, that students are really motivated in Udupi. Cheers to Udupi. And the second reason might be, the government policies and scholarship programs and different initiatives taken by the government must have reached the students of Udupi in big numbers. And if you talk about Yadgir, the same opposite, I would say, that students are everywhere, motivated to study and get good marks to get into nice colleges.
And maybe they, I believe this personally, that maybe they are not much aware about the schemes and everything. And
I mean, there might be two things. Either they are not aware of the schemes, or the schemes have not reached Udupi. Reached Yadgir. I'm sorry, it reached Yadgir in that big number. So these might be the reason, I guess.
Correct. And as we both told you that Udupi has emerged as the top player, or you can say the top position in the state, while Yadgir stood at the bottom line with 48.45%. But here the toppers list becomes very crucial. So if we talk about science, so Amulya Kamath from Expert PU College, Dakshin Kannada, has topped the science stream. If we talk about the commerce stream, Dipashri from Canara PU College, Dakshin Kannada, same I would say district. She has topped the commerce stream with 599 marks out of 60. Just one mark was deducted. So kudos, Dipashri. Then we have arts stream topper. She is Sanjana Bai from Indu PG College, Bellare. She has scored 597 out of 600.
Yeah, so these numbers are pretty good. First of all, kudos to Dipashri from Canara PU College, Dakshin Kannada. She has scored 595 out of 600. She has just lost one number. She will get cheers, very best, and cheers to her hard work. And now we should talk about, again in Kannada, the girls have outshined the boys.
The boys, correct.
So this has been, I think, a trend, or you can see a pattern that girls have been outshining boys
Boys,
everywhere.
and
Be
we
it
discussed
Bihar results, be it Goa results, be it any
Meghalaya.
Be it Meghalaya results, girls have been outshining boys. So cheers to all the girls, and cheers to the parents, for, really pushing them to, get education, get educated and get into nice colleges.
Okay.
Yeah, Simran.
So Apurv, I would like you to discuss the girls, boys data as well.
Yeah,
If you
so
could put a
yeah,
light on
so
it.
first I'll talk about the girls who appeared for the exam. So a total of 3,45,694 girls appeared for the exam, out of which 2,69,212 passed the exam, as the passing percentage stands at 77.88%, which is almost 78%. And the total number of boys who appeared for the exams are 2,92,111, out of which boys passed was 1,99,227.
Okay, so look, when we talk about Karnataka, Bengaluru becomes really important. So I think we should discuss the Bengaluru region
Yeah,
performance as
sure,
well. So
sure.
if we talk about Bengaluru South, the overall passing percentage in that area is 85.36%. If we talk about Bengaluru North, it is 83.31%. Then we have Kodagu district, 83.84%. If we talk about Uttar Kannada district, 82.93%.
Yeah.
Now we have college-wise pass percentage, which we discussed in our live session also. So if we talk about the government PU colleges, it's 57.11%. Then we have aided PU colleges, it's 62.69%. Unaided PU colleges, we have 82.66%. Then we have BBMP PU colleges, that is 68.88%. Then we have divided PU colleges, that is 78.58%. And then we have residential schools, in which the overall passing percentage is 86.18%. So as you can see, if we talk about the schools, some are at a lower margin, whereas some are at a higher margin. But there is an important announcement from the Minister of Bangarappa. So Apoorva, I would like you to tell about that.
Yeah, so the Education Minister of Karnataka, Madhu Bangarappa, has announced that students will not be charged any exam fee for their second or third attempts this year. And he has also revealed that special evening classes will be arranged in the Kalyana Karnataka region to support the students preparing for the supplementary exams. So, first of all, I would like to tell the viewers that what are supplementary exams and compartment exams. Compartment exams are there for the students, who were not able to pass their exams at the first attempt. So,
For
compartment
one or two subjects.
for one or two subjects, obviously. So the compartment exam gives them a chance to get good marks by passing that subject. And then there is reevaluation also. If the students feel that their marks were not evaluated according to the government norms or the marking scheme, then they can go for re-evaluation also. The papers will be checked for that. And as the education minister has announced that the students will not be charged any exam fee for their third and second attempt. So this is a very nice,
It is a nice and well, I would say it is an important,
sorry.
decision, because as we discussed that in 2022 it was 100%, then the percentage saw a dip in 2022, but from 2022 to 2023 and 2024 it saw a drastic increase. But
Yeah.
this year the percentage has dipped. So, it is really important to motivate the students in this way, I guess, Purv.
Yeah, I mean, yes, we have seen a very marginal dip this year. The passing percentage has, drastically decreased. I mean, it was around
81 point, almost 82% in
almost
2024,
82%,
and this year it is a dip of 7.50%.
yeah, so 7% is a very big number, especially considering Karnataka. Karnataka holds a very large population. Karnataka also holds a large population of SCs and STs.
Correct.
So the government has various different schemes for them, special schemes for them also.
Correct.
And these types of announcement, like their students will not be charged any exam fee, kinds of motivate the students to, get one step further and follow all the process of the government to go for their evaluation exam.
Correct.
So I think these will help the students in the longer run.
Apoorva, as you discussed about the schemes, we will put a light to the schemes. But firstly, we should, I think, go for the revaluation and supplementary exams. So by the time you can prepare for the schemes for the students to discuss. Okay. So if we discuss about the process of re-evaluation, so firstly you'll have to visit the official website of Karnataka Board, KSEAB, that is. The official website is kseab.karnataka.gov.in. You have to visit this website. Then you will have to click on the latest news or notification section. After that, we are telling you this for re-evaluation or the scrutiny process. Then you'll have to apply for the scanned copies of the answer scripts. Once the scanned copies are available, you can download it uh, easily. And after reviewing the scanned copies, if you find any discrepancies, you can simply apply for re-evaluation.
Yes.
So firstly, the students can see that okay, if the marking has been done correctly or it needs to be improved, improvised, then it is fine. And if you feel like okay, it's not up to the mark, then you can apply for re-evaluation. Okay, and if we talk about the supplementary exam, so first of all, we'll like to tell you that Karnataka board has announced 3 annual examinations named exam 1 and exam 2 and exam 3 for the PU board exams. If we talk about the expected timetable of 2025 second PUC exam, so April 2025 you may get, we are not telling you the exact dates, but we are telling you the months. In April you can have Kannada, Arabic, history, physics and English, sorry, history and physics. If we talk about May, so in May you can probably have your English, political science, statistics, geography, psychology, chemistry, basic maths, home science, logic, business, media studies, mathematics, education, almost each and every subject except for the initial few, Kannada and Arabic and history and physics, they may be conducted in April, but the other subjects apart from these 4 subjects will be conducted most probably in May.
Yes. So Simran, now we'll go for the scholarship and assistance financial schemes of the government. So there are various schemes of the state government along in collaboration with the central government. So the first one is Yuva Nidhi, as this scheme provides monthly financial assistance to unemployed and educated youth in Karnataka. I mean those students who hold a degree but they don't have any job.
Correct. It's
So
not only about Apurva, I would say, the students who have appeared for the board exams, but also for the students who have a degree, who want to pursue their
Yeah.
future education, or who want to pursue their studies in the
Yeah,
future.
so such schemes provide financial assistance till they get some job or till they get qualified for some education for job. The second is Vidya City Food and Accommodation Scholarship. So this one is very important, as apart from providing financial assistance to students, the government also provides food and accommodation support to the students. I mean those who are not able to get any job.
Correct.
So apart from Yuva Nidhi, which provides financial assistance, these types of scheme provide food and accommodation assistance to these people. I mean, if a guy from a small town in Karnataka goes to a big city like Mangalore or Bengaluru,
Correct.
and he has not a job, so under this scheme, if he has enrolled himself under this scheme, so he will get a food and accommodation assistance from the government. Apart from that, the government also has Prerna Post Matric Scholarship. This is for the SCs and STs in the state. So as we have talked that Karnataka holds a large number of SCs and STs and OBCs and economically backward sections. So these types of government provide special assistance to the SCs and OBCs. And there are several. The other is also Chief Minister Raitha Vidya Nidhi program. This program is students from the farming backgrounds. I mean, those students who have a farming background and they are out for a job in the market and they don't have any job but they hold a degree or diploma. So these types of schemes by the state government provides them assistance. Simran.
Okay, Apurva, you can see some data on your screen as of now. And as we were discussing, some about the compartment scrutiny and or the evaluation exam, so it's really important for the students to know the fee structure. So if we talk about the scanned copy fee, to get the scanned copy of the answer sheet, the students are charged very nominal fee, which is I think 350 rupees, but we will notify you this. If we talk about the revaluation fees, an additional fee is applicable per subject for the revaluation process. I think as per the latest update, it was 1650 rupees per subject, but you will have to cross check that after the official notification. Then we have retotalating fee. Retotalating fee. It is a separate fee charged for each subject, and here are some points that you need to remember. The first one is the marks obtained after re-evaluation will be considered final. So you won't be having an option to appear for any other exam or anything, and you cannot claim after re-evaluation. If you apply for re-evaluation, you cannot claim that okay, now also your marks are not up to the mark and your options will end there. You will have to accept those marks, and if the final score in results will decrease marks, so this is a very important point. For example, if you have scored say 73 or say 67 in one subject, and you think of applying for re-evaluation and you think you can get more marks, but instead of getting more marks, say your marks are decreased, say if you come from 67 to 52, so the 52 or the decreased marks will be counted like the re-evaluation marks will only be final, be it an increase or be it a decrease. So the students cannot revert their original marks after re-evaluation. So if you apply for re-evaluation, this is really important to remember that if your marks increase, well and good, but if your marks decrease, then also that will be only your final marks. And the students who have applied for and obtained the scanned copies of their answer scripts are eligible to apply for re-evaluation or retotalization. ठीक है? And after application deadlines are important, after that application deadlines are important and students must adhere them. Okay, so first of all, the official dates and notifications will be released, so it's really important to keep a track of them, and you should not be late because late applications will be rejected. Apurv, over to you.
Yeah, so as we spoke earlier that the girls have outnumbered the boys, Simran, let's also give them the details about the exact number of girls and boys who appeared for the exam. So
Correct.
first we'll talk about the girls. So a total number of 3,45,694 girls appeared for the exam, out of which 2,69,212 passed the exam, as the passing percentage for the girls stand at 77.88%. If we talk about the boys, we have 2,92,111 boys. So this is a remarkable number, as the total number of girls appearing for the exams are way more than the boys. So this is a very good signs for Karnataka, as they are, pushing the girls to get more educated, to get a better job in the market. So as I was talking about boys, so total number of 2,92,111 boys have appeared for the exam, out of which 1,99,227 have passed, and the passing percentage for the boys stands at 68.20%. Now, Simran, I would also like you to tell our viewers, as we have not told them till now, that different ways to check their results. Simran.
The students have already checked their results. One was to the
And
official
for those who
website.
have not checked the results,
Yeah, and even if you have checked, you need to download your mark sheet. You can visit these websites, or you have 3 ways to go check it and download your mark sheet. So it's really important to download your mark sheet. Number one is the official website. Second is DigiLocker, and the third one is your SMS app. But I would like to put a light on one more important update, that Apurv, in Karnataka, many students appeared from the Kannada board and many appeared from the English medium. Many appeared from the Kannada medium and some from English
English board.
medium. In English medium, maximum number of students appeared, as we know. So, but if we talk about the comparison, that because as we know, Kannada is the main language over there, and English is the second main language, but the overall passing percentage in English is much more than that in Karnataka. So in English, a total of 4,29,011 students appeared for the exam. The number of students who passed in English medium were 3,50,736, and the overall passing percentage here was 81.75%. If we talk about the Kannada medium, number of students who appeared for the examination were 2,08,794. Number of students who were passed were 1,17,703, and the overall pass percentage in Kannada medium was 56.37%.
Yeah, so Simran, the main thing is that the major number of students have passed from the English medium.
Correct.
So I think the reason because is English is widely accepted throughout the country, as far as Kannada is concerned. People in Kannada do speak Kannada. They don't have to, get an educational degree in Kannada. So because of this reason, most of the students have preferred English, because English is widely accepted in the whole country. And Simran, apart from that, I have one more data and I would like to discuss. The data is the comparison between urban and rural. The number of students appearing from the urban part and the number of students appearing from the rural part.
Areas.
So from the urban areas, I mean the cities and the towns, the total number of students who appeared for the exam are 5,03,900, out of which 3,75,000 have passed. The passing percentage for the same stands for 74.55%. If we talk about the excuse me, if we talk about the rural part, a total of 1,34,000 have students appeared from the rural areas, like the villages. And the total number of students passed from the rural areas are 93,251, and the pass percentage stands at 69.33%. And as Simran has discussed, the total passing percentage is 73.35%. Yes.
And as we were discussing about the compartmentary evaluation and scrutiny, so the dates are out. So to get the scanned copies of the TIA answer sheets will be activated. The link will be activated from April 8 to April 13. That is from today on itself. The link is activated or will be activated very shortly by today to April 13, that is by the weekend most probably, and the students can download the scanned copy of the answer scripts. You will have to apply from today to 13, you have the time, and you will get your scanned copies from 12th to 16th. You will get your scanned copies between 12th of April to 16th of April, and the fee to get the scanned copy of per subject is 530 rupees, whereas to go for the revaluation, the fees per subject is 1670 rupees. Like firstly you can get the scanned copy, and then also if checking the scanned copy, and then also you find that okay, your marks can be increased, so then you can apply for reevaluation and pay that fees as well.
Yes. And Simran, as you discussed about the reevaluation, I have one more data that I would like to discuss. It's the number of different students who have appeared in the different mark range. So if you score something between 85 and above, you come in the distinction grade, and the number of students in the distinction are 1,05,071.
That's a great number.
Yeah, and if we talk about the first class, that is between 60 to 85%. So the number of students in this category are 2,78,000. This is also a great number. And in the second class is monitored between 50 to 60%, and the number of students are 70,000. And in the third or just passed class, or below 50%, that is the number of students are 18,485.
Okay. Apurv, we discussed almost everything in this session, be it the re-evaluation, compartment scrutiny, the toppers list, the grading system.
Yeah.
We have discussed everything. We also discussed the schemes of the government. Any last message you would like to give to our viewers?
Yes, I do have a last message. First of all, congratulations to all of you guys who have scored very well, who have passed the exam with flying colors. Congratulations to everyone. And for those who were not able to pass the exam or who haven't scored their desired marks, it is okay, guys. There's nothing to worry about. This was not your last exam. You will have many exams ahead. Be prepared for that. Keep your mind at peace. This time might be tough for some of you, but stay with your family. Explain your point that I have tried my 100% and I'll do best. They are your parents. They are your family. They will understand. Keep working hard, stay dedicated, and chase your dreams. Thank you. Simran.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations to all the students who have passed this examination with distinction, first division, or just have passed the exam. It's an achievement because it was your class 12th exam. Now you'll be moving to college, you'll be choosing what you have to do in your career. So stay motivated, and for the students who were not able to clear their exams, you need not to worry. Don't get demotivated. You have an option now, and if you are failing more than 2 subjects also, then also you need not to be disappointed, because you gave your 100%. So it's really important to keep your peace at state, and you need to be really positive about the things. And for more updates, keep watching JagranJosh. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much.